Hey, I'm Marcus with BCC Live, and today we're going to talk about the DJI Mic 2. This won't take long. So if you followed any of our other content, you may already know that we've reviewed the DJI Mic 1 before, which is called the DJI Mic. Now we have the DJI Mic 2. The audio that you're hearing right now is actually recorded off the DJI Mic 2. It's not in the case right now. Now, something really interesting, and the reason I have both mics strapped to my chest right now, is one of the new features of the DJI Mic 2 is active noise cancellation, direct off of the mic. So we're testing that. This channel does not have the noise cancellation turned on, so I'm curious what it sounds like. I haven't listened to it yet. This channel has the noise cancellation turned on the mic itself. So we'll see if it sounds any different, if it's usable straight off of the microphone and requires no noise cancellation in post. We'll find out, and I'll let you know which one we end up using for the rest of the video. Now, quick overview of some updates for the DJI Mic 2 over the DJI Mic 1. I'm sure if you're watching this review, you've already read through most, if not all of the changes on DJI's website. I'm sure you've dug into it, but some of the really cool things that stand out to us, the new case is metal and it's got a latch, so you can't open it unless you push the latch. The interior is very similar, charging case just like the last time, charges over USB-C just like the last time, which is awesome. A huge selling point and well worth the extra money to get the two mics set up with the charging case. What's really cool about the latch setup, in our opinion, is now this thing travels really well. It's not going to just pop open and spill the mics out in your backpack. It's if it gets knocked off a table, it's not going to hit the ground and spill everything out. Also, a new design on the top. They've added in extra rubber padding, so if it were to take a spill, a lot of extra impact is going to be absorbed for the microphone and the receiver inside of the case itself, which is really nice. Now, the downside of this setup is it doesn't include the 3.5 to 3.5 TRS cable that you need to connect to your camera. It's included in the package, but it won't fit in this case. You have to have another way to carry that around, which is frustrating. And I actually have someone off camera that just heard that for the first time and he wanted to freak out for a second. But what sucks about it is now this awesome tight package, you still have to carry something else around. So this can't live on its own. So if you buy the full bundle, it comes with this carrying case. This fits inside the carrying case, no problem. It comes with the cable you need to connect it to the camera. It also comes with two dead cats that pop on really easily to the microphone. They're very useful. But I would give up the dead cats if the TRS cable fit inside of this case. And I would just carry this case everywhere. It's all you need unless you're connecting it to a camera like I am here. So that's a big negative. It doesn't really take away from the device itself, but it kind of sucks because it's so close to being perfect, and hopefully on the next iteration, they figure out how to include that cable in this package right here. I'd even accept this package being a little bit bigger to have that cable built in. You can also Bluetooth connect one of these mics directly to your phone, or Osmo Pocket 3 if you've got one, or they have a couple of others, the Action 4, and I'm sure that list will expand as more things start to allow Bluetooth connection. What's stupid about that is the way to switch these into Bluetooth mode, hold down the record button for 3 seconds, the light on the side will switch from green to blue, then you hold the link until it starts flashing rapidly, then you can connect to your phone or other device. The nice thing about that functionality is that when you hold the record button again, it switches back to green and back to transmitter receiver mode, and it doesn't lose that connection to your receiver. It'll just immediately connect back and you're ready to go again on a camera. That's really nice, but It seems like I should just be able to hold down the link light to set up Bluetooth. It's not a big deal. I just had to look it up. There was no clear way to switch to Bluetooth mode. I found other people online who were struggling with the same thing. Not the end of the world by any stretch, but it's kind of dumb. Now, one limitation to the Bluetooth method is that in Bluetooth mode, you can't use two mics. You can only connect one microphone to your device and use it at a time. That's, again, not the end of the world. It's just a limitation you need to know about. Most people who plan to use this device in Bluetooth mode will probably just buy one DJI Mic 2 on its own, which is only $100. The full package is $329. You can also buy different variations in that package level for different prices. If you know you just need one mic and you just want to use it Bluetooth, yeah, you can save some money and get just a microphone connected Bluetooth, and it works. But if you have an actual camera that you plan to use, the only way to do it is to get one of the receivers, and you can get a receiver mic combo, or you can get the full package that includes the charging case. If you have the ability, spring for the full package with the charging case, two mics, and a receiver. It's definitely the way to go. You still get all the Bluetooth features, you still get all of that, but you also get the charging case, which I recorded so many interviews. I've recorded interviews back to back with that mic. Then you slap it back in this case, the next day it's charged up, it's ready to go for another set of interviews. It just works. And I charge the case max once a month. Another feature that's included, that was included in the Mic 1 as well, is a separate connection for Lightning and a separate connection for USB-C. You can plug the receiver directly into your iPhone with the Lightning port, or your new iPhone with the USB-C, your Android with the USB-C, your laptop with USB-C, and utilize both microphones with the receiver on whatever device that is. Even certain DAWs or audio recording software on your laptop can record multi-track utilizing this method. You no longer have to remove the shoe mount in order to add those extra functions. A huge update on the receiver, it's still got a touchscreen. The touchscreen's just a tiny bit bigger, but it also now has a physical dial, which helps with increasing or decreasing gain on both the receiver or the individual microphones, as well as it's a click button, so you can still select things a little bit easier. There are some functions you still have to hit on the touchscreen, but the touchscreen functions, I never had any issue making changes on the Mic 1. Just the added dial is really nice and a definite benefit of the Mic 2. Now, one interesting thing that we found on the Mic 2 is that the build quality, while very much increased on the case, seems decreased on the actual microphone and receiver. On the Mic 1, they felt really sturdy and looked really sleek. On the Mic 2, it still looks really sleek, but it's clearly made out of some sort of plastic. That's not the end of the world at all. I'm not even saying that it's bad or that it looks bad. It doesn't. It's just very interesting that the build quality seems reduced. My speculation is that that is to help with the transmission distance. Now, both the Mic 1 and Mic 2 are rated for 250 meters, which is roughly 820 feet of transmission distance. In our practice with DJI Mic 1, in our experience, it was more like 75 meters if you wanted a solid signal. You go past that, you're going to start losing things. And that was even line of sight on like a soccer field. So what we're going to do is we're going to step outside right now, and we're going to take a Mic 1 and a Mic 2, and I'm going to walk away from the camera, and we're going to see how far away we lose signal from the Mic 1 and how far away we lose signal from the Mic 2. So now, facing the camera, both mics are on the front. They're both attached with the magnet attachment. So both of them are facing into my body, which I imagine means that the antenna is faced into my body. Look, he's saying we're losing the right now, which that's the DJI Mic 1. So I'm going to keep going right now. See if we still got the Mic 2, it seems like. Do we have Mic 1? Do we have the right? We do right now? Okay, both of them are working right now. If you're listening online, we have them separated, testing them, recording straight onto the camera. I'm way farther away than I think I would ever actually need to record someone at. You still got me on both ears, Dave? Just on the left. Okay, that means we've lost the mic 1 a long time ago. We're just on the mic 2 now, and holy crap. I mean, this is really far away. This is way farther away than I think I would ever record on a lavalier mic. DJI Mic 2, a little bit better distance than the DJI Mic 1. You saw how far away I got. What would you say that distance was, Dave? 100 meters functionally, which is an incredible distance, but it's something that it doesn't match up in a real world environment. Now, in a studio environment, would it match up? Maybe, but we're not going to be in a studio when we're shooting with the DJI Mic. We're going to be out in the field. So we need to know actual distances, about 100 meters. So let's talk BCC report card. First, manual, no manual. This definitely gets the manual stamp because I could not figure out how to switch it to Bluetooth mode. It just works out of the case. It does. You can slap it on a camera and start working immediately. It's incredible. But there were some little things that are features that I could not for the life of me figure out without a manual. I had to do some research to figure out exactly how to do it. Second, an out of 5 score, I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5. It is an incredible device. We absolutely love it. We're gonna keep using it. We're going to keep getting more of them as there are new generations. It is the best prosumer mic on the market. It is one of the best mics, period, on the market. Absolutely love this thing and would recommend it to anyone looking to get a new microphone. Finally, save, sell, or scrap. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious from everything we say that we're gonna save it. It's just an awesome device that has so many use cases, so many ways to use it. It's so functional, so good, so clean, and so well thought out. We love it. We're gonna keep using it. That's it for this time on This Won't Take Long. If we could ask, if you are not subscribed and you liked this review, please subscribe. It helps us out. Make sure to comment if there's anything you want to see us review, what your thoughts are on the DJI Mic 2, and we'll see you next time.